Hey everyone, today I'm going to look at some of the best non-medication alternatives to hot flashes. So if you are struggling with night sweats or hot flashes, there are so many things you can do that don't require a prescription. So I'm going to start with the temperature of your space. Possibly one of the most important findings that I researched was that the temperature of your environment can have a direct impact on how well you sleep. So one of the most important things is that keeping your temperature somewhere around 66 degrees can have a profound impact as compared to something around 80 degrees. So obviously you can't always control exactly what the temperature is in your room, for example, or outside, but you can invest in technology like the 8 Sleep Pod. This helps keep at least the temperature in your actual bed much more comfortable. So it does that through a combination of this full system here. So you have this unit, you have the base, you have the mattress cover, blanket, and these pillow covers. These components all link to this component right here, this base unit, and it helps to regulate your temperature. You can choose 66 degrees on your side if you are dealing with night sweats and hot flashes, and that will automatically adjust based on ambient temperature and your body temperature as you move through different cycles throughout sleep. Now, another option for a safe and healthy alternative is, of course, investing in your overall weight and physical health. So, I mean, no one wants to hear that they need to be a little bit healthier in order to reduce hot flashes, but guidelines here do recommend moving away as much as possible from a sedentary lifestyle. Thankfully, that means simple things like yoga. Some studies have found, many studies have found a high link between hormone imbalances leading to weight gain and all of that here leading to significant issues with sleep quality, with hot flashes, and with night sweats. And even if you don't do a lot of heavy or intense exercise, simple things like yoga can have a profound impact. As you can see here, just a few weeks, 10 weeks of a simple basic yoga class, 90 minutes per week, translated to improvements for women. And those improvements in hot flashes and in sleep quality could be maintained even after they immediately stopped. So you can work with simple yoga. You can see here one group, 10 weeks, women saw a 66% decrease in their hot flash frequency. In a general health and wellness class, women saw a 63% decrease. So it doesn't have to be yoga. If that's not what you like, you can turn to something else. Mindfulness meditation is going to be another complementary option. It kind of goes hand in hand here with yoga. Another option is mindfulness-based stress reduction therapy. Okay, so huge mouthful, yes, but mindfulness can be very effective at helping to reduce stress and improve overall health. It helps with inflammation and thermoregulation, so a lot of the key factors that contribute to night sweats and hot flashes. So then you have some other alternatives, right? Non-medical natural remedies that extend beyond just the mental and physical links, and that includes evening primrose oil. So this can be taken in the form of a capsule. It can be taken in the form of tea. Capsules have been studied the most, and these results indicate that the frequency and severity of night sweats after an intervention was statistically better, meaning women who took primrose capsules, one capsule, 1,000 milligrams, twice daily, had better results. They had fewer hot flashes throughout the night, fewer night sweats, and the severity of their hot flashes were minimized. Then we have vitamin E supplements. So vitamin E supplements have been researched, though not nearly as much as primrose oil. Nonetheless, they might be really effective for you. Vitamin E is one alternative that can help alleviate a lot of menopausal symptoms, and it functions by utilizing hormonal mechanisms a little bit differently than things like primrose oil, and that can help improve thermoregulation, improve your hormonal balance, and as a result, decrease some of the vascular and metabolic changes that are associated with menopause, including hot flashes and night sweats. So it is a good additive to other things, maybe hormone therapy or maybe other alternatives depending on what it is you're looking for. Then you have some Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine, of course, extends to a wide array of options, one of which is ginseng. So this is something that can be used to manage menopause symptoms. It, like primrose or vitamin E, can come in supplements, it can come in tea, you can find ways to incorporate it into your food. The evidence here shows that it's very effective for managing menopause symptoms. Now, it is going to be somewhat limited, it might not work for you, but when it comes to your menopausal rating score or Cooperman's index, it shows that it does have some improvement when it comes to hot flashes in particular. So it is something to consider in conjunction with better sleep here, with your total temperature environment, better health with yoga, and of course other alternatives like primrose. And then finally, acupuncture. Acupuncture can be very useful in alleviating chronic pain, helping with insomnia, and improving your body's thermoregulation. So that can go a long way toward reducing night sweats as a natural remedy as well. There are a lot of good options. It really depends on what you're looking for, but many of these can be combined. You can combine things like acupuncture, mindfulness meditation, and yoga to help with the things like anxiety that might lead to triggers or lead to higher rates of night sweats and hot flashes. You can use supplements like primrose or vitamin E and ginseng tea, and then of course rely on a full comprehensive sleep system like 8 Sleep to improve the overall temperature in your space, help with elevation, and increase the amount of sleep you have, how long you stay asleep, and how many times you wake up at night.